Hello and welcome to AFK here on the Loading Ready Run Mega Entertainment Network. Tonight we are playing Century Spice Road and we are playing it with the following fine people. Me, Kathleen, and...
Me, Matt, and...
Me, Ian Wheeler.
That's right. All of us. But I do want to say thank you so much, because if it wasn't for your support, we wouldn't be here. That's right, you did this to us in a roundabout but loving kind of way, not like a mean one. We really appreciate it. Moving along very quickly to the topic of the show, this is a game about collecting resources and trading resources and buying up. It's like what people call like a very basic engine building game. It's kind of like the easiest way to get into that.
Yeah.
If we can go to our overhead camera, you have merchants here. Merchants give you spice of various kinds. You've got various kinds of spice in order of rarity. You have turmeric, saffron, cardamom, and cinnamon. And what you need to get spice is you need to get spice to trade in for point cards. And once one person gets 5 point cards, the game is over and you count up your points. So you, on a turn, either get a merchant or you play a card from your hand. We have a couple of basic cards in our hand. Or you claim a spice, or you take a rest to appreciate the empire you have built and put all the cards you played back into your hand. So it's really straightforward. So rather than belabor you guys too much with the rules, we're just going to start off the game and we're going to talk through our turns.
Box.
Oh, yeah. It's too efficient.
Yeah.
All right. Matt has our first player token.
Yeah.
So
I start with 3 yellow cubes, and I am initially going to look at this very valuable merchant card at the beginning of the game and take the merchant card. Because it looks very good. Do they go into your hand?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
So everyone starts with the same number of, with the exact same merchant cards in their hand.
Yeah.
Ooh. Wait a minute. That Roman senator is about to get knifed.
Uh-oh.
I guess I should do a thing here at this point. Let me see here. Well, as he will. And the wells of eternity. I think we're going to have to make this particular one a little bit more enticing. And I'm going to grab the second merchant card.
Mm-hmm. And move him on down.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So yeah, what you can, I mean, the symbols here, you can all see the symbols here are relatively self-explanatory. That particular one is upgrading your spice.
Up to 3 cubes.
If it goes up, it upgrades. If it goes down, it's called a trade, because you don't want to have it sound bad.
No,
Yeah.
you can't denigrate the merchandise like that.
No.
Gotta upsell them.
But I am going to huff a bunch of turmeric. If that's okay.
Turmeric.
With a free sample.
that's the card I wanted.
Yeah, the more little bits of spice left on a card,
Oh.
that's the guy you don't want to draft. Picked last in Merchant League, whatever.
I really enjoy drafting tarot cards.
Yeah. This is such a satisfying shape of card to hold, honestly.
I appreciate that you can buy sleeves for them in this size, too.
Ooh.
I've sweetened the pot.
Ooh. Yet further.
I have sweetened the pot. Pray I do not sweeten it further.
I would like a way to get red.
Anakin really just lost a lot of
Spice.
taste buds in that old age.
So as you can see, the longer the merchant cards are on the table, the sort of cheaper they get. Because you have to like take whatever available cubes you are and sort of buy your way up to anything other than the first one.
Yeah, pay off all the competitors.
The first guy's like, pick me, I'll give you all this extra spice.
But this
Free
card's all
spice.
tsundere.
Free spice. One to who?
Oh.
Give me that, give me that, give me that card.
Interesting. Everyone seems to have chosen the same plan of get the merchants before playing anything.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I appreciate how quickly this goes. It's very efficient.
You know what? I feel like this could be handy. And also, I like free resources.
I think you have to pay one to get to that one, right?
Do I?
Yep.
Because, yeah, on there.
Everything to the
Alright.
left.
Oh my god, it pays for itself.
It's free.
Yeah. That's what I wanted.
Much like most people in the, well, in Europe during the, I want to say the thousands.
Oh,
Yes,
no.
it's all free real estate.
Yeah. Ooh, what to get now? Don't have any of that.
Well, I don't see anyone on this hill.
Yep.
Guess I own this now.
I will play a card to get a cinnamon.
Holy moly.
Yeah, that was
That's
when
so good.
Wheeler and I sat down and looked at that card and we're like, oh, that's like definitely like.
Okay, now I'm the spiciest boy.
I silently looked at that card and went, oh, that's my turn one, I see.
Very spicy lad.
So yeah, the two aspects here are one, once you only do the thing on the card when you play it,
Yeah.
and then you have to take a turn off and bring the ball back into your hand if you want to play it again. And then also, Ian's getting close to his maximum spice level,
Uh-oh.
at which point things can be no more spicy, and you have to start discarding spice.
Dangerously spicy.
Gosh golly, this honks.
Yeah, things can only be 10 spicy.
Yes, sorry.
I'm gonna play my merchant to get 3 turmeric. You may go now.
We all just really love turmeric.
Underrated spice.
It's cheap.
I painted a wall in my condo that color.
I'm gonna play this dude to get a turmeric and a cardamom.
That's the good stuff.
If only I had some green. Some cardamom.
Can't believe back in the 90s I had to write someone in the United States to send me a small envelope full of cardamom pods.
What?
Oh, yeah. I couldn't get them in Edmonton at that time. I just really wanted to make some chai.
Hardcore cardamom smuggling ring.
Now it's just everywhere. Entire.
I
Tire. I'll turn these 2 yellow cubes into those cubes.
I also very much appreciate that this game came with those 4 little bowls.
Bowls, yeah. They have a texture on the outside like, I guess, wood. I was going to say like a coconut, but...
I am going to...
You're thinking of Gilligan's Island.
These aren't radios.
carry the 2. More turmeric. Please.
It's all about that base resource.
Sir, I think you've had enough turmeric. Shut up! I can have as much turmeric as I want.
Honey, where have you been all night? Nowhere. Let me see your hands. Oh my god, they're yellow. You've been cooking with turmeric, haven't you?
Were you with that Marge Simpson again?
I am going to do some conversions.
3 upgrades.
Yeah. So if this works how I want it to, I should be able to upgrade my cardamom into cinnamon, my saffron into cardamom, and my turmeric into saffron.
I see an action plan.
A yellow
here.
to a red. A yellow to a red. And a yellow to a red.
It's
And then a red to it. Sorry, I'm just reading off the top of the. Yeah. Yeah, we're all good.
Checks out.
you have an extremely well balanced spice dish.
Yes.
It's refreshing to have
That is my turn.
rules that are a single sheet every now and then.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Go ahead, Matt.
And like half of those are just the actual like setup.
And no app.
Oh God.
This
yeah.
feels like a game I could show my parents and shark them with. You know, and that's beautiful.
Cinnamon to. Oh. What? Stuck.
Why are they sticky?
Well, spices.
They dry out.
Well, okay.
That's
When
a
the timer
twofer.
rises.
Okay. Now, what we are gonna do here is we're gonna play this Roman man here.
It's like nachos. If it's stuck together, that just counts as one. It's fine.
We're gonna take
Okay.
a yellow and a
Sure.
red. We're gonna take a turmeric and whatever the red one was, and we're gonna make a brown with the cinnamon. And we're gonna take another red and yellow and do the same thing again because it works that way.
Mm.
Yes.
From what I read online, that is the most frequently misplayed thing about this game, apparently. And it very much changes the value proposition.
Yeah, you can do any one action, but you can do that one action multiple times.
Well, shoot.
Yeah, all these are conversions. They don't make any.
I have no time for
Middlemen.
cardamom for now. Cardamom, the middleman of the spices. This one.
Free yellow.
Nope. Please shuffle down. Yeah. Oh. Whoa. That's just a freebie.
Single green.
All right. I'm going to get a card.
Oh, the first purchase of the game.
Gaming.
We move things down.
And because it was in that square, you get a little gold coin with it, too,
I do, yes.
which counts for even more points.
I forget how many, but
3.
I believe, technically speaking, you're supposed to place that face down now.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes.
Just so that it doesn't. It's cleaner that way, I think.
It's one of those, we're trying to keep the final score secret until the end, even though technically people could have been keeping track in their minds.
right. Oh, that makes sense. All right.
Okay. Oh, what to do? Well, I'll get rid of this. No, wait, no. I could do that, but do I want to do that? I'll do it. And it's a multiple trade, so I'm going to get rid of that to get 4. Cardamom?
So that's saffron.
Saffron.
Got Sheev here sitting next to me whispering, "Do it in my ear."
More spices.
All right. Let's do something a little wacky here. Or not.
We're getting a no from Paul?
I was just, I don't know what wacky means in the context of spice trading.
Sure, it's worthwhile. Okay, we're going to take our 2 browns and do some backwards trading.
Whoa.
A lot of resources.
3. I'll take these.
I've tried, but
Hold on a second. No, not on that.
It'll hold up better than the IKEA shelves.
Ah, there we go. Whew.
success.
Oh, good. Sometimes when I do things like that, my watch thinks I fell down. That was just different workplace.
But you are now
How
married.
often does your
to
watch ask you
Red
if you've fallen
and
over?
yellow. You know, fewer times when I've actually fallen over than when I haven't.
Oh. There's probably people out there going, your watch asks you when you fall over, and this is a problem for you.
Oh, well, it's a great little feature because, you know, if I do fall down and it's legitimate, I would definitely like my watch to call my
Lawyer?
lawyer. Yes. Let's put the lawyer on there.
I've injured myself. Get my attorney on the line.
The watch immediately phones like,
Did you hit your head when you fell? Don't answer that.
Yeah.
the watch immediately calls like Apple customer support in case you broke your watch.
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's what it. That's what the falling
We have notified the emergency services and downgraded your upgrade costs.
Your warranty is now invalid.
You going for a big play, Wheeler?
I think so.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I want this one.
Ooh.
Okay. Not going to go for the Yandere card.
Got some good cards coming our way.
Well,
I'm going to play a card to get some turmeric. Go ahead.
Oh, I had a plan, and then I saw how juicy this has gotten. So it's free turmeric.
Sure is.
Just imagining all the merchants all standing, pick me, pick me, pick me. And then Wheeler just casually walks by, handing each one a piece of spice until he gets to the one he wants.
I'm so flush with spice. But my food tastes horrible.
I must rest.
Oh.
This is a day
So
of
now
rest.
you're the lawyer.
Yes.
One, two, three, four.
Oh,
Thanks, please.
Wheeler, the big spender.
Wow.
You gotta spend turmeric to make saffron.
That's an old saying.
Yep.
Got some very attractive looking cards here.
All these millennials going on eco vacations to go pick turmeric and buy
Taking-
saffron.
Taking a week off to go to the spice store that's a couple of buses away.
Yes. I have spent many years traveling the Silk Road. Silk Road being the name of the tea store that's just a couple blocks away.
Yeah.
Very good tea.
A new trader. Upgrade. Fresh. All right, Ian.
Wow, 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 wow. Biggin.
I do kind of want one of these merchants to just be like bad. Like he's just not a good merchant. It's like put in 2 green cubes and you get 1 yellow cube out.
Yeah.
He's just like,
Wait a
oh,
minute.
sorry, I forgot which one was worth more. Oh.
Can we take that? Sorry, can we take that back, please?
Perfection. Let's turn these 2 greens into browns.
Looking at the points cards, brown is actually critical to have.
Yes.
Oh,
Ooh.
Spicy.
hot dog.
When you draw it like that, it's actually a good sign.
Well, this is just convenient. And then I've got to put one back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm like, I don't have to do anything because it's neutral.
Damn, no one really wants that one at the end.
If you don't have a regular way to make red, then it's not a very good card.
Poor guy.
2 green, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What a steal. Officer, I did not steal.
Okay, I'll believe you.
Time to make some bank. We are going to purchase this one for the purchase cost of 3 turmerics. 1, the red one, which I'll never remember.
Saffron.
1 cardamom and 1 cinnamon.
I think it's cherry, but honestly, it tastes more like strawberry. I'll take that.
I think that saffron would be higher up in the rarity chart than Cardamom.
I mean, I guess you could probably evaluate what time period this represents based on the relative values of the spices.
Let's see. 2017. What a mixed up year that was.
I don't think we've fully ever escaped in 2017.
No.
A points card, you say? And I get a silver. Is the silver better than gold? I hope so.
Silver is almost always considered better than gold in these kind of games, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Weighs less.
There we go. Whatever goes platinum in these games.
I want 2 cherries.
I mean, I thought we would just end up calling them, reddies and greenies and brownies or whatever.
Ooh, brownies.
Brown horseshoes. It's Lucky Browns. Brown horseshoes, brown balloons, brown rainbows, and brown crunch.
Brown crunch. Oh, that looks exciting. I'll get that card.
Jeez, things keep happening.
The spice has got to keep flowing.
Heard that somewhere before.
It's interesting, those last two merchants are effectively the same, except one's more flexible.
Mm-hmm.
Some very good artwork the more I look at these.
Yeah, nice cohesion.
I especially like the drive-by trade that's happening in this particular artwork.
Yeah, it's like a guy in a boat. Yeah, I'll take one of those.
From someone who looks like they're a 12-year-old?
No, man. I don't got any horchata.
I would like 2 cinnamon.
Please pull to the next portcullis.
Sir, this is a Wendy's House of Spice.
Making it all fancy. Spicing up the place.
All right. I would like a saffron and another turmeric.
Oh, what shall I ever do? I think today is a day of rest. Unlike other engine builder games that I've played, no shuffling.
Double brown, triple green. Red, yellow. It's a combo meal.
Meal fit for a family.
Yeah.
Well, that's just free.
Free real estate.
For turmeric.
Excuse me.
Are we talking roots here? Are we talking powdered?
I just ordered as much as I could get.
Kathleen's maxed out
All
on
right.
spices,
Dang.
Go ahead.
overflowing.
Spice max.
But once you go to like full nutmeg in a microplane. Ooh, never go back there. I assume it would be the same way as turmeric.
May as well get this free turmeric.
Hear that, merchant? He never really wanted you. He just wants you for your turmeric.
I must rest. It's been a stressful week. 4 days long.
Two, two cinnamon into one
Cardone.
lime, one mint, cherry tomato, and cherry tomato.
It's the basic food groups right there.
I mean, it does describe my eating patterns in the summer.
I am going to upgrade. What do I want to do? Actually, no. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to take this card. Because I can make so much turmeric.
Wow, there's so many options.
And I can break down the turmeric into the saffron. Go ahead.
That is one thing this game doesn't have is free downgrades.
It's kind of interesting
Yeah.
because it feels bad. It's just like, come on, I'm already downgrading here.
First move of the game is my current move.
I mean,
Sonoma.
a free brown is extremely strong.
Mm-hmm. Free brown.
Yo-yo red. And I'm full of spice.
So I would like to turn 2 green into 2 brown, and I would like to turn 2 red into 2 green. Oh,
Is that allowed?
I think
you could
no,
turn.
the upgrade only happens once, I'm pretty sure.
you may upgrade a card on your caravan.
I think the trading happens, but otherwise you would just always be upgrading
yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
Right. This
Just
makes
two
sense.
upgrades.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see if this absolutely horks my plan.
You can roll back if you want to.
Please. Not a total hork.
Just a partial hork.
It's kind of a total horf. So what I had 5. Okay. I read the rules 3 times and it was like I got it, and I didn't have it. I have that. Okay. So I will still trade to keep everything cool and good.
Cool and good.
I'm going to trade 2 red for 2 green. Cool. I love not cheating.
That's why we get along so well, you know.
I'm going to trade 5 yellow for 3 green.
Makes up some space.
I desire more cardamom.
So many options. Gosh golly.
Can we just push for society to replace pumpkin spice with cardamom as a general spice?
I think it's slowly happening.
Oh,
Oh,
good.
cardamom is really good.
Yeah.
You know, once I had I don't know, I was there was some baking involved and people were helping me clean up, and someone very helpfully filed my bag of cardamom pods with my bag of salted pumpkin seeds because to the naked eye they were nearly indistinguishable.
True.
And years later, I'm still picking out pumpkin seeds from that bag.
No.
Every time I'm I should go through this and make sure I get them all, and every year I discover more.
Why is my cardamom so smooth?
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever actually had cardamom by itself, outside of a chai mix.
You would know. If you did, if you bite into a pod.
Well,
yeah, it's
yeah,
like a tiny like black seed, and it's just like you want like 4 of those for a cake mix.
Yeah.
You'd basically say to yourself, huh, this tastes a lot like chai. Had you completed, or are you still thinking?
I've completed.
Okay. Horf. Red, yellow. Double brown me. Spice man.
It's been years since I've heard that.
Really brings
Call
me
you
back.
Spice man back in high school? I'm sorry, in Top Gun.
Yes.
I too went to high school with Top Gun.
They used to do. I should take my turn before reminiscing. I'm gonna rest. They used to have a thing up at University Heights Movies where they would play old movies on the big screen, and they would do trivia associated with it. And in high school, the first one they did was Top Gun. Me and the boys roll up, all dressed the same way, just constant like putting our hands on each other's shoulders, be like, I'm here for you. I got your back. I'll be your wingman, sort of thing. We crushed trivia. And then Ghostbusters was next month. Crushed trivia. And then I think they stopped doing it, and I don't know why. Maybe it's because a bunch of annoying high school boys kept coming up, dumping trivia on everything, and then hooting and hollering during the movie.
Nerds.
The worst.
Not even once. Let's take these 2 yellows and upgrade them to some saffron.
Saffron.
Cool.
Well, I want to turn 3 green into 3 brown.
Is there anyone at the table who would disagree that the number 1, like, first pick, workhorse spice, cumin?
Yeah,
No, that's a good spice.
cumin does everything.
Mm.
You know, the most this is my underrated spice. Ground mustard seed.
Oh, that's not underrated at all.
Well, Ian, this is good company
Yes,
for this
good.
conversation, but the people at
Oh.
home, everything.
But what if you don't like
Well,
mustard?
you're gonna learn.
Yeah. Did you?
I've done it.
Okay.
I've played a card.
It's a quinoa broccoli casserole I make that just... 2 tablespoons of ground mustard. It's a big casserole, but
Another point card.
You'll need to slow down.
sorry about that, because the brakes are not off right now. 2 red, 2 green, 2 brown. We are going
my
to
19.
Yeah.
Gold Coin Town.
That's okay.
Oh, I guess I should put those in the buckets
Ian,
before I take my ducats.
Ian, I guess I should thank you,
Oh.
for I knew you were going to do that.
Oh.
And I thought, wow, I'm screwed, but just kidding, dude. You set me up for Gold Town.
No!
I mean, you're still ahead on this trade.
I will flip it upside down in 1 second.
As I've said, I'm nothing if not an enabler.
I must rest.
Alrighty. And I simply must trade spices for value.
Simply trade spices for value.
We've basically completely stopped buying new traders at this point.
Well, my hand is thick with dudes.
I found 5 was enough.
I mean, I guess the difference between this and like a deck building game is that
she is seeing it.
you can because they're in your hand, you play them in any order that you choose, as opposed to having to draw them.
Yeah.
It is kind of interesting, though, to set up, like, as you were saying, Paul, what amounts to a Winchester draft that's happening during play.
2 red, please.
That would make a heck of a charity stream. little magic tournament where you can donate to sideboard mid-game.
I mean, I think that has been done in the past for like Extra Life charity things where I remember Jared was playing a game where he got better cards depending on how many people donated before the match started.
Yeah.
They
yeah.
did that. There was one not recently. This was over, I think, a year ago now. And there was a pod of 4 of us, me, Serge, Nelson, and Ben. And it was Commander, and so people could donate to have certain things happen
Oh, yeah.
that make it even more chaotic.
A rumpha dump dump.
Yeah.
Drop that rump-a-dump.
Be interesting if there was like a an equivalent of like a blind in poker, right? Like like the you know the value on the merchants went up every turn, like, or you had to like pay in to up the merchants every turn, regardless of what else you were doing.
So, like, I think that's what the coinage mechanic and spice is supposed to do, but we might have ended up doing is some of us might have just paralyzed ourselves with choice.
Oh.
That's bad and stupid, Ben. Don't do that. Sorry, speaking aloud.
Just do what feels good.
Okay.
This has been AFK on the Learning Red Mega Entertainment Network. We're going to call Ben a physiotherapist and check in on his back.
That's my secret, Kathleen. My body's always destroyed.
This is a very heavy table. I'd be really impressed, honestly.
I've said this before. I have 1950s bully strength. Like, I can lift a car over my head, but I just look really fat. I mean, both are true. I'm going to use this and grab these.
2 greenies?
These. Yeah. I'm cheating. Yeah.
It's nice of you to announce it.
I'm definitely not looking at a thing that needs 3 green. Kathleen, no!
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
I'm going to pay for all of that.
Oh, you'll pay.
Look, I've been very slowly working on this for ages.
Well done, Wheeler. She fell for your trap.
What if I trade these spices for these?
What if I were to purchase?
Oh.
fast food?
Honestly, why haven't we done that?
Purchase fast food?
As a Loading Ready Live bit.
We purchase fast food and try to disguise it as our own cooking?
Yes.
Delightfully devilish, Ian.
Write it in on a Trello.
Good Lord, what is heaven there? Oh God, that's a tongue twister to do fast.
Segment.
Remind me to do steamed hams on Loading Ready Live, but actually the cooking part, not the reenacting steamed hams, which wasn't a very good thing the first time we did it.
All right, the steamed hams with
Time for
magic
turmeric.
cards.
Time for turmeric.
Yeah, it's time for turmeric.
Dying for turmeric.
I do appreciate just how ever-present and relevant in everyday life I find time for crab to be.
Oh, I was going with a West Country Doctor. Time for tea.
Dying for tea.
So there's definitely like comments at the beginning of Elden Ring. It's like where it was said time for crab.
Oh, of course.
yeah.
It's perennial.
Yeah.
There's a lot of crab.
I found
3 yellow.
I found a poison swamp with crab in it, and I left a mark saying just crab ... Highest ranked
Yeah.
notice I put down. I put down helpful ones. That one has like 50.
There, I'm going to say this in the least spoilery way possible. There's a section where there are windmills. You better believe I left a note in front of every windmill that says giant ahead, chivalry required.
Beautiful. Where's Sancho?
My partner found a notice in front of one of the traveling merchants. They have a little donkey with them, right? And it just said, done key.
yeah.
I forced him to appraise that one well.
Why? Why is it always Burro?
I was like waiting for Wheeler to take his turn, and I realized he'd taken his turn several minutes ago. I am getting some cardamom for the Cardamom Empire.
Fresh.
Go ahead.
You transition from gameplay to
Resting.
anecdote. That was the word I was looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Completely dropped.
Cardamom for the cardamom gods.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that sounds great. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I hope they're happy about that.
But again, we always have to keep asking, do you have Mrs. Dash?
I don't know where to fit this in, so I'm just going to say it now. I spell cardamom with a U. I got a sigh, an exasperated sigh out of Kathleen. I'll deal with that. That's good. That's good.
I thought that sigh was imperceptible.
No. I've got 30 years experience of people being disappointed in me. Pick it up a mile away.
Takes one to know one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry to blow up your spot like that. Oh.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh, what am I going to do next? After Kathleen. Oh, I simply can't wait for such a good deal. You're just organizing, right?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I swapped, so I can't do anything else anyhow.
Yeah. I simply can't wait for such a good deal. I'm buying this.
Yay.
Great.
Yeah, that's great.
2 cherries, 1 lime, 1 cinnamon equals 1 card with a gold coin.
If only you did that last time.
Heavy coins.
In you and I are working so well. I'd like to trade 3 tomatoes, a banana, a grape, the green kind, and a grape, the reddish brown kind.
Ooh, muscat.
I really should have waited one turn.
You set off a chain reaction. What can I say?
That deal should have waited.
Were you waiting for the quad brownage?
Is that rude to laugh at a very low pointed card? I mean,
To its face. I mean.
they have a purpose, right? You can turbo into them.
Like, eventually, like a convenience store and a toilet paper outage, it's going to be relevant.
Excuse me.
My plan. I was a turn too slow in my plan. So that's okay. You set off a chain reaction. I was not expecting that.
This game is great.
Yeah, it's
Really like it.
going quickly.
Yeah.
Smooth as butter. Everything you do is satisfying.
If I can call out one particular aspect, even just the pot metal coins are lovely to hold. Like, using actual metal just gives them the heft that is.
And they go down smooth.
They do.
Love that galleon.
All right, a 3-stage conversion. So I could do 3 different conversions. I can turn this into a brown.
That's all spices eventually.
I can turn this into a green. I can turn this into a red.
And that's what I call value.
Go ahead.
Always move 1 when I get a fresh grip. Some cinnamon.
That's such a good card.
I like that. It's just like a guy who just walks around with like cinnamon sticks in his pockets all the time. Just like,
Very
hey,
popular.
Hey, you want some cinnamon? Hey, cinnamon!
Grab
Yeah.
a couple turmerics here.
It's Cinnamon Dave.
Load up.
I was gonna say Cinnamon Joe.
Hey kids.
Oh, they're brothers.
Cinnamon Joe, the bark
I
boy.
too wish for turmeric.
It's something satisfying about actually using cinnamon sticks and just cracking them open.
Mm. The visceral feeling.
And then using them as a straw.
Ooh, not on this recipe. It's you take a 2 kilogram pork back, skin off, or on your choice actually. And you take an orange, cut that thing in quarters, nestle it next to the pork, add like a clove into each end of the orange, crack open that cinnamon stick, and then pour 2 cups of oil over top of it. Throw in a few cloves of garlic, and let that sit in the oven at 250 for 5 hours. Just braise in that oil. Then drain it, turn your broiler up to high, stick it under there for a good 5 to 7 minutes until the skin just crisps up. Just cut that up into parts, and then you heat up your fry pan.
At what point do you unplug your smoke detector?
At no point does it get
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like at 250, you're very lightly braising that.
Even with the broiler though and all that oil?
Oh yeah.
Different oils have different smoke points,
I
right?
suppose.
Well,
You are a bad influence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the point is, you get it on the pan. You put a little cheese on top of it.
Oh
You
my
flip
God.
that over, and then you put it on tacos with some sour cream, some guacamole, some Yucateco high test sauce.
Oh my God. God bless my husband for being vegan because I'd have heart disease at 30. Holy. Sorry, is it your?
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Okay, I've just been talking about my favorite
no.
dishes for a while.
No.
Resting.
Keep going. Don't stop, please.
And yes, for those of you at home, when Canadians talk about oven temperatures, they talk about Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
We use Celsius for everything else, but oven temperatures
No.
are Fahrenheit.
Because they won't let us change the temperatures on the ovens.
I mean, you can. You can set them to Celsius.
Not on mine.
I'm gonna rest.
If I could, I would. I would love to be able to get rid of that final swap in my head.
God, please.
It's that it kind of works for me just because it's so divorced from, the thermostat outside will never line up or overlap with the temperatures on the oven. So I could just use it as a completely different system.
That was the case until I started cooking sous vide.
At
At which point, yeah, like 55 degrees is almost, well, I mean, you can stick your hand in there and you can bear it. That was the disturbing thing to me, was realizing I could stick my hand in the same thing I'm cooking beef in, which would mean that if I left it in there the same amount of time, I would be cooking my hand to the same level of doneness of beef.
That'd be a good live bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and we're 3 hours in.
Why am I so delicious?
Degloving.
Hi, my name's Ian. You may be confused by my new red hand.
But I assure you, I'm your lobster friend who's fun to meet. Do you have any ointments?
I'm the guy who's always looking for ointment.
That'd be an amazing crap shot, just like somebody coming up to the door. Hi, you may know me from the neighbor across the way, and you might be confused by my throbbing red hand, but I'm here to talk to you about ointments.
That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
We've written it right there.
Yeah.
I'm still upset with JJ for not having the courage to explain C-3PO's new red hand.
Why did he sous vide his hand?
Well, we never got an explanation.
Oh.
Which actually is honestly what I want from Star Wars all the time. But
Yeah.
More or fewer explanations?
fewer. Never explain anything. Say the craziest shit you can in a Star Wars movie and then never ever tell me what it comes from.
That's the that's the perfect way to digest those films. At least that's how I've been doing it. It's like,
then-
I don't know who these people are, but that's okay.
And then make the fans come up with nice theories.
Yeah. Because the best thing about fans coming up with theories is you don't have to pay them.
And you can pick and choose which ones you want to make canon.
Why would you do that?
Is that 4 cinnamon?
Someone might
cut
come
out
with
there?
something better.
4 cinnamon. Huh?
I've challenged myself to amass as much cinnamon as possible.
Yeah, that cinnamon may not wheel.
No, I never mind the moment's gone.
I mean, it was in some ways it was nice when we just had the three movies, because there was so much fan excitement about Star Wars that every single little aspect of those 3 movies was so, every single character in Mos Eisley had like his own story,
Yeah.
background and history, and what he did before and after the fight.
Yes. And it seems like Disney Plus is hell bent on telling us the story of every person in Mos Eisley specifically.
That's the bar?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's the town.
Okay.
The
Oh, the
bars.
town, the bar is in the... Okay.
Yeah, we've had 3 series so far of Star Wars television series, and all of them have taken place in the same town on the same planet.
Oh.
I know.
Localized.
Yes,
Well, they did get rid of the extended universe,
they
right?
sure did.
Ooh. Oh, free silver for Matt.
Free? I have to pay good cinnamon
Whoa,
for
ho, 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 ho.
Are you going to take the cinnamon
That's-
challenge?
Should I? How much are these silver and
1.
gold
Silver is 1, gold is 3.
at the end of the game?
So think about that as you
What-
make your choice.
And once the last gold has been taken, the silver
Silver
move
moves
over.
down.
Yeah.
I mean, okay. I'll take the cinnamon challenge.
Do it for the vine. Do it.
Do it.
Here comes Marcus Aurelius to take a yellow red twice and turn it into browniness twice.
This is really just mixing the yellow and the red together.
I want gold.
Yeah. I was like, I can see he's coming a mile away, but I am not going to get that card.
You bought one last time.
Yeah, I was trying to go for the one that Wheeler grabbed because it had the last gold, but I was like, he's going to get there before I do turn order wise.
You are one away from being done buying those.
That's true. Go ahead.
Just an efficient shopper.
Yeah. I have finished this challenge. I'm choking up on all these value points. I'm coughing. I'm dehydrated. I'm out of my lane. And there's another one.
I guess that's like somebody wants to do the cinnamon challenge and is like, I need to find a trader to give me enough cinnamon so that I can attempt this cinnamon
Yeah,
challenge.
the cinnamon challenge meant something wildly different back then.
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you tasted cinnamon?
Was that a type of cheap wine? I'd like 2 red, please.
Spent enough time in the SCA to never want to taste cinnamon in most foods again.
I'm resting.
I'm purchasing.
Oh.
3 yellows, 2 browns means 11 points for Ian.
And Ian is at
4 cards.
4 challenge cards.
And the 5 is the limit
Yes.
Yeah.
5 is the trigger of the final round.
for 4 players.
Raspberries. 2 yellow.
I am resting on my turn.
What to do? A brown. Can't get enough.
Rest phase. It's a resting spice phase.
Sorry, I was born with it.
Nice. You got to inject bees into your face to get that. Or as they say on the TV, Maybelline.
Mm.
Please don't inject bees into my face.
Maybe they're Mabel bees.
That'd be a good lie to tell to someone who's never been to Canada. We eat a lot of bees.
We do.
Like a lot.
Like you'll find them snuck into things that you're not expecting it. So I would look at all your food just in case you're allergic.
It's a part of our heritage, you know. Back in the winter, we needed things to eat. We had to forage. We'd find a bee's nest and just go to town.
Yeah.
Pour a little gravy on there.
Ooh, not like, oh, I love
It's
me
got
a
that
good-
sweet and savory kind of
Yeah,
thing
I'm
going
gonna
on.
rest.
If we're lucky, they're in a maple tree, so they're maple bees.
God, I love gravy bees.
The bees that take the nectar from the gravy flowers and turn them into gravy honey.
Yeah, that's how gravy. It's
Yeah.
gravy honey is.
Go ahead.
Oh.
They don't say buzz. They say.
Oh.
They need to keep moving because they have to keep the temperature up. Otherwise, the hive will congeal. Oh, I'm having a good night. Well, why not? After all, why shouldn't I?
This is a night to
Right.
overindulge.
And so when
Oil.
you, crap, when you get your final card, we get to go. I get a turn. Kathleen gets her. Matt gets a turn.
Matt doesn't get a turn. Matt went on that turn.
Right.
Right.
Because he's the
Oh.
first player. Yes, it's the number of turns we
Yeah,
get.
you get enough turns to even it out.
I'm going to buy this for
Oh, that
2
sucks.
yellow, 3 red.
Unrelated to Ian possibly ending the game, did you know that the spices you have in your store at the end of game give you extra score as well?
Yes.
Yes.
Not a significant amount, but
Enough.
yeah.
It's like
Enough.
equivalent to a silver coin. Go ahead, Matt.
Each non-yellow cube is worth 1 point.
Better trade.
It's like, how much can I get for this turmeric? Bleh, nothing.
So basically, it's the repo man coming and saying, this is saleable. This is saleable.
1 per.
You get a lot of turmeric here. Do you want me to dump it out back?
Do I get any more for cardamom? No.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna level with you. Best I can do.
Go ahead, Ian.
Look, I just-
1 gold for your cinnamon there.
I'm selling based on volume. That's it here. 2 reds, 2 yellows, 6 points, and triggered the end round.
The end game has begun.
Well, 1 turn late to get that one.
I want 2 red.
Oh wow, that kind of sucks.
I can't believe you've done this to me, Ian.
Kathleen gets a big one, right?
End of game.
End of game.
Alrighty.
The game has concluded.
Each player shall now count all of the points on their point cards.
It's good at acquiring cinnamon, it looks like.
I guess I could just say this all together. Each player counts the points on their point cards. For each gold coin they have, it's 3 points. Each silver coin is 1 point. And each non-yellow cube is 1 point. The player with the most points wins, and if there's a tie, the last player to take a turn wins the tie.
I have a nice score.
You have, I assume you mean 69?
You bet.
Okay. Are you sure it's not 59?
I'm
No, I mean not your score, the nice number.
Oh yes.
Okay,
I'm pretty sure.
great.
It's been a while since I've been in high school.
Okay, because I have 60.
56.
Oh my god.
77.
Oh!
There we go.
Okay.
There we go.
Going last gets you the most
Wow.
value.
I have to say, all-star combination here.
Yeah, it's
It's
pretty good.
pretty strong.
Yeah, I could not get green. That was the
Oh,
thing for me. I
wait.
could not get and keep green.
We didn't read the part where it says you get 5 points for each stupid wasted card in your hand.
I liked having a lot of cards. I was like, if I just keep taking a card that's even marginally helpful, that's not taking a turn off.
Exactly,
That's incremental advantage.
Yep.
Well, that was really fun,
Yeah.
and it was just over an hour, so why don't we take a really short commercial break, and when we come back, I think we're going to play another round of Century Spice Road.
Yeah.
Thanks, everyone. We'll be back at about 5. Hello, we have returned for more card engine spice trading action here on AFK. We have already played one game of Century Spice Road, and now we're ready to play another. And to keep things interesting, we're doing things exactly the same, except we're going to have a different starting player because we shuffled up the starting player tokens and redistributed them.
3, 2, 1. Flip.
It's me.
Ian.
It's your boy.
This time I am the camel ones.
You are number 1.
Are these new spices or old spice?
Hey, Ian,
Yes,
guess what?
I
dude?
get 3 cubes.
That's right.
3 cubes of yellow.
And I get 4 cube.
God, big cubes of. This reminds me of a time touring the oil sands in Fort McMurray.
I also get 4 cubes of yellow.
Huge cubes of sulfur just sitting out there.
Oh yeah, outside like the sour gas plants and stuff
Yep.
like that. And you'd think, boy, that's a huge cube of sulfur. It's like the height of a building. And then you realize there's like 10 more behind it, the exact same size.
You think this shouldn't be anywhere near a population? And then you go to Vancouver.
Yeah, cubes instead of just a pile.
Small sulfur as a treat.
What do we even use sulfur for in day-to-day life?
Cubes.
Yeah.
All right.
Making people think skunks are around.
I run a business where we scam landlords out of spending more money on skunk prevention.
Well, my initial turn is absolutely just going to be to grab this friend here. You put
Yeah.
in work last game, and you're going to put in work today.
I am shocked.
I am going to trade 2 yellows into 2 reds.
The
Starting out
refinement
fast there.
begins early.
Yeah.
It's interesting the way everyone starts with the same two merchants, and then gradually your hands diverge from each other.
Specializing, yeah.
2 merchant. Nope. Hey, how about that top down? Thank you, Paul.
Oh, even more value. Speaking of value,
And we're going to put you right to work, my friend.
That's so messed up.
I mean, they appear to be picking grapes, which I would be very happy for them to continue doing.
The finest of spice. Grape.
Maybe Ian's running a dull nowadays company.
I run the biggest cigarillo company. I'm going to use 2 yellow and 2 red to buy this.
Decided to Euphrates?
Thank you.
Yeah, how much turmeric is there in grapes?
Trace amounts.
That's a question for
Part of the
my
terroir.
browser later tonight.
I mean, I did see instructions the other day on how to build your own scanning electron microscope, but I think that's a bit too intense for Tinker-Tailor for us to just to figure out how much sulfur there is in grapes.
So I thought you said your own scamming
Go ahead.
electron microscope. I was like, what's this? Is the microscope that just is like, oh yeah, I totally see stuff. Yeah. It's super big. Yeah, I'm zooming way in. Yeah, I can't show it to you though.
I also get a turn in.
Well, technically, the rules say if Ian plays his turn quicker.
Oh, so we're back to the steampunk rally.
Disgusting turmeric. I prefer this fresh cardamom.
Well, I always knew you were a cardamomma's boy.
What'd you say about my pod?
Sounds like peas in there.
I want 2 yellow.
I want 2 red.
Turmeric is good, actually.
Wait, I take it back.
Big
Just had a turmeric latte.
money, big prizes. I love it.
I thought you were going to say big money salvia.
Now he's been doing some weird videos recently.
I like them better every time. What I'm impressed with these is amazing jokes where he like films himself with one haircut and then brings the clip back like 4 months later.
No, yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
ooh, your Trello board must look great, sir.
I'm gonna rest.
A lot shyer this time about buying merchants.
Well, the merchants aren't good. None of them are generating value, right? They're all just doing swaps, which is incredibly irritating.
Oh, 1 second. There's another rule. If the entire table agrees these merchants are all dog shit, we are.
Amazing that they would write it like that.
Yeah, it's right there. It's hyphenated.
If they all act like dog shit, then we all have to pay some money into the pool, and then they stay and continue to be dog shit for another decade.
And see, because it's hyphenated, it's not a swear, so
Yeah.
that's
Go
how they
ahead.
get through. I feel like this does actually play into the exchange I have, so.
Yeah.
Too much flavor to fail.
Mhm.
Come ceviche. Doomer.
I rest.
Do I want that one? No, I don't. Do I want that one? I want that one.
Come on, something.
That's something.
No.
Oh.
Resting.
How do these merchants? They're so bad.
How do they live with themselves?
All right, I'll take this.
Is that for the merchant or the turmeric?
A little bit of column A.
Oh, my precious. Turmeric.
The whole table loses it
Yeah.
over quad turmeric.
I'm just saying quad turmeric was very good to me last game.
Yeah.
So good. God, that's so much turmeric.
That merchant is going to be the belle of the ball.
What if
How
I
old
did
are you?
that?
55. I'm gonna work you to 80.
I'm so sorry about your retirement.
If you wait before you start collecting benefits, that's, I understand a good way to make sure you get no benefits.
Unfortunately, my quad turmeric lady was shot one day on the job before retirement. She's gonna get a nice boat.
Hanrahan, turning your basket and kneeling pads.
All right, it's your turn, Wheeler. I think.
No,
No,
it
Ian.
is
Oh,
my
it's Ian's
turn.
Yep.
Damn.
If you got the resources.
Oh,
It's that guy again.
God damn 5 is 1 greater than 4.
I will take your 5 turmeric. Turns into 3 cardamom.
Mm.
Well, that's not okay.
Hmm?
Everyone wandering around with these open top containers. I swear, just one untied shoelace and this entire economy just goes to pot.
Someone just a sneeze in the wrong place.
Yep.
Mhm.
They're only filled, like, I mean, there's only like this much spice in the
Oh,
bag, and the
yes.
rest is just backup turmeric, ladies.
Oh, intriguing. What if I also did that?
Guy walks up, stabs a log with his knife, licks it. Pure uncut cinnamon.
I think we might have gotten very lucky with the amount of like just resource producing cards we had last game.
Yep.
Yeah. Big underground cinnamon deals going on. Hold on. I want to make sure it's pure. Just a knife of it, and it starts heaving. Oh my god, take me to the hospital, I swear. Ooh. Sorry, I spilled all the turmeric I'm getting for free.
That doesn't come out.
Oh! Oh my god!
Really?
Oh.
All right.
Oh, so many options.
She's just walking through the market being like, oh, this cinnamon? You want this? Does anybody want this?
Quit
Oh,
playing
interesting.
coy with me, woman. You know I want that cinnamon.
Yep. 3, 4, cinnamon. The cinnamon girl.
Wait, that's the same lady.
I caught a mum girl.
4 turmeric, please. 2, 3, 4. My brown spice girl.
My turmeric dingo.
Wait, it was one of these. So 2 and then 1.
Mhm.
Go ahead.
Alrighty. Now there's a deal I simply can't wait for.
You think there's a, that should have gone to my hand. I think there's a market for some sort of a truffle hunting game?
Only if there's good pictures of cartoon pigs
Probably.
sniffing around.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's something out there that's like themed for truffle hunting.
And there probably is. I don't know how you're going to get all these turmeric women kind of incorporated into it.
Someone's got to own the pigs. God, that was a good film.
Someone's going to own the pig.
Pig with Nicolas Cage.
Mmm.
It's Nicolas Cage wondering where his pig is.
That Babe prequel.
Mhm. And that hit single,
Where's my pig?
Feet, Nicolas Cage.
I'm going to.
And Rob Thomas. That shot 20.
Oh, it's just like the ocean.
It's 2% salt. It's the same response I get when I ask who's John Galt.
I'm gonna get upset when you ask that.
There are,
Not just one.
there are board games called both
Damn.
Truffle Scuffle and Truffle wait. Truffle Schnuffle and Truffle Scuffle
Oh.
are two different board games.
Ooh, what to do? What to do?
You know, I think I would probably title mine Truffle Tussle, just so I could get into the same trouble that Camel Up has.
Right.
Like a big T there and Truffle Tussle. What is it, Truffle Ussle?
Is it? It's Camel Up.
Yeah, it's not Camel Cup. Even though you're doing a
Ridiculous.
camel race.
I've always called it Camel Cup, but
There's some legitimate confusion. It was called different things
Didn't
in
Matt just take a card?
I took your card there.
okay. Okay.
Did you go?
I have not gone.
That's
yet.
why I said
Yes,
go,
yes.
yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
yeah. Camel Up was called different things in Europe and North America, and then they sort of brought it into agreement. But they sort of tried to make the logo kind of half one way and half the other to cover their bases, I guess.
This logo's great. You got one C going one way.
So what? Amel Cup? Is that it?
Beg your
What?
pardon?
It's Amel and the Sniffers, actually.
Yeah, well, exactly right. Yeah.
Wait a minute. I'm an idiot.
Camels love those
Yeah,
innate
you-
traits.
All right.
Sorry, I was looking at my hand. That you.
I'm done.
Okay, taking that. Oh wait, that's mine.
Well, now I don't want that one. We'll go to brown down.
Wait. No apologies. This card sucks.
I didn't think it was so bad.
Just one step down from your cinnamon
I-
girl.
Sorry, it's a great card. I love the card. I went to high school with the card.
Great personality.
Really bad for what I'm going to try to do, which is ruin my whole game. I'm going to use 5 and get 3 green.
Whoa. It's a significant skip.
Watch me go very slowly infinite. So I trade in. See? Get 3 yellow to turn into a red and a green. Then turn the red back into 3 yellow. So I'm up 1 green. Go ahead.
I do appreciate your electro theme strategy, though.
A little bit of everything.
My game plan was sponsored by 7-Up. 4 turmeric, please. Oh. I have reached my spice limit.
Oh. Full card.
How am I generating red? I guess that. I'm just changing cubes into cubes. When's my action plan? Where's my win condition?
That's life, you know. Sometimes you're making progress, you're doing good. Sometimes you're just turning cubes into cubes.
Going with a red, yellow, yellow here. Acquisition, grape wise. These are for the 2 people who drank the wine, and that one's for the person with kidney damage.
Oh no.
5 turmeric for 2 brown. 2's that brown.
I must rest.
Me too.
Exhausting.
I think my grip's about as wide as it was last
Bring
time.
me some double yellows, please. Thank you.
I'm going to upgrade a green into a brown and a yellow into a red.
Two turmerics.
Uh,
So sad. Go ahead.
Cardamom for turmeric and saffron. I'm nearly full.
Yellow to, wait, no. Yeah, yellow to a red. And red to a green.
Which spice in powdered form, or like I'll accept pods and nuts, maybe not nuts, has the highest nutritional value?
Spice has the highest.
Like, could you live off of a series of spices for 2 weeks? 1 week.
Yeah, what's the caloric value of all these spices?
I want this. 2 green and 3 brown.
Like I'd say if you are eating turmeric root, the whole root.
The entire root.
But it's got to be ground.
Oh,
I
then
want
that's-
to also
okay.
embarrass whoever's doing.
Ah.
Yeah.
I mean, ginger has enough sugar in it, I'm sure.
Yeah, but again, ground wise, that's.
And you can just eat like candied ginger root. Or if you're not a coward, ginger root.
Right. Do both of those things.
Like
Yeah.
eating candy from a ginger root.
Mm-hmm. Yellow. Be gone.
Yeah, I'd figure that maybe if cardamom is actually a legume, then that would be the one I'd go with. 3 yellows, 1 red, 1 green, and 1 brown makes 14. Thank you. And a coin. Put those away.
I shall rest.
It's incredibly inefficient, but it's the best we've got. Go ahead.
Alrighty. I am going to thank Ian for moving that into the gold space because now I get to exchange for gold.
You are welcome.
Yeah, you talk pretty big game there, Matt. Do it.
I've done it.
No. I meant thank Ian.
Thank you, Ian Sensei.
I didn't even actually accept that when I was in Japan.
Oh, okay.
We're technically not the senseis. We're just we're an assistant.
Assistant sensei.
Assistant Sensei, yeah. Sue
Sensei?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a town in Quebec.
Oh.
Resting.
I think that's a town in Britain.
Resting.
Yeah.
I thought that was.
That's resting upon laurels.
Behold, my most powerful turmeric woman.
We nicknamed her Turbo.
turbo.
I love my turmeric wife.
This is
Yeah, I think it's just that.
You just put a wig on a turmeric root.
I run
Shut up. You don't understand her.
a very successful subreddit. Spice. Wait, no. How do I do this?
In a meaningful way. Let's
Oh, that's roundabout.
send ourselves once again to Red Yellow Yellow Town.
Red yellow.
Stop picking turmeric and saffron when you're supposed to be getting me wine.
I mean, if it were me, I wouldn't yell at my turmeric wife, but I mean, I would like 2 brown.
I mean, clearly it's a saffron wife in this case and the 2 turmeric husbands. That's a hell of a polycule.
Living the dream.
No.
Well, you're at 2. You're at 3.
Mhm.
That said, if you can't tell who the turmeric wife from the room is, then
Then it might be you.
check your hands.
Oh! You're planning what for this evening?
It's a spice party. Yeah.
Y'all good?
Yep, we're fine.
I'll play my turmeric gourmand.
Don't make me bust up my cinnamon doula.
That's a good username, Cinnamon Doula Oblongata.
Wow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's available.
I think that's what they call when you take the cinnamon challenge. It goes up, on down.
Oh no.
I was going to say, I really liked her album about rural Pennsylvania. That's right. Only on Loading Ready Run do we make lingua ignota jokes.
And now my rendition of one of her albums.
You know, there's a lot of quiet parts between all the noise. Very dynamic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I paid good turmeric for this, so I'm going to use it.
Time for an exchange.
I shouldn't be complaining because I have my powerful turbo turmeric wife, but this card is so messed up. It's so,
so
good.
good.
Just a pleasant number.
Yeah,
All right. What are we going to do with that?
like getting it first turn.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean,
First turn is
First,
absolutely.
yeah.
First pick.
Turn 1, pick 1.
I know how magic works. I have plenty of coworkers who play magic. There we go.
People always think that Beige doesn't know what's going on, but I think Beige has picked up a lot and isn't telling us.
Magic's not. I mean, it's a complicated game, but like,
It follows the
You can-
rules,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Once you learn the
Yeah.
rules, it makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
And the rules, thankfully, don't change all that often.
Mm-hmm.
I want this and my gold coin. Thank you.
I'll very, 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 very slowly make value. Go ahead.
Goodbye, turmeric. Hello, cardamom.
Resting.
Me.
Oh, something's going around.
Oh, you're all resting?
Yep.
Okay.
I think it's a case of the Mondays.
That was a heck of a sweatshirt I saw today. Beautifully orange with the tiger stripes in all the right place to properly garf yourself up.
Garfed for the world.
My favorite ham.
I spent way too much time in my youth tracing Garfield pictures, trying to learn how to draw.
I spent so much time in my youth chasing Garfield. It's almost as if he started chasing me.
Don't go chasing tabby cats.
Just stick to the normals and the Odies you're used
That's
to.
exactly the words I was going to use.
Okay.
Good times. Good times.
Well, Seymour, I made it.
Oh no, my next move.
Can somebody get this guy off the board?
Oh damn.
Good lord.
Who's this twink and why is he like harassing us?
Tell you what, 2 green for 2 brown. Not good enough? 2 yellow for 2 red. Please.
I just work here. If it's not on the menu, I can't make it.
Did you play that?
Yes,
character?
I've
Okay.
I've already made my conversion. I'm done.
Walking into a clothing store and seeing a young man working there. Can I help you with anything? Hey, whose twink is this?
And your answer to that?
Oh well, he's
Yes, I'd like some spice.
the stores. Actually, no. I'm gonna purchase a building with a yellow, green, green, brown, brown, green, green, yellow. Hello.
Say what you want. I paid my way through college as a store's twink. Oh.
Tell a lot of us get our start at Hot Topic
No, I was
or Radio Shack.
I was the experimental Eddie Bauer twink.
Oh wow, that was
Yeah. Yeah. The only twink in a goose down vest.
Jesus Christ. Welcome to my high school uniform.
Oh no.
Khakis t-shirt and a nice flannel plaid shirt, buttoned up to the neck and tucked in.
See, I was lucky when that became popular, and I was in high school. Yeah, it was in style. Oh yeah,
Oh, you've gone?
yes.
Yeah, the problem is it became in style after I started wearing it.
Yeah.
This happened 3 times. Everyone in hats.
Your generation walked so our generation could run to the Eddie Bauer sale.
This Memorial Day weekend,
Oh.
Come on, we're gonna be late.
40% off flannel socks.
I saw Canadian geese flying over the house. It's a bad omen.
Red, yellow, yellow. Now we give Eddie Bauer a lot of guff, but my brother worked for 2 seasons as a call center attendant for Neiman Marcus during the holiday season. Whew. You want to hear entitled boomers?
Kel Surprise.
Cinnamon.
Yeah. I know a thing or two about entitled boomers. I worked for Life Alert for a summer, just constant calling. I need this, I need this. Told them, if your watch isn't yelling at you, you don't need to be yelling at me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got fired by lunch.
It was a short summer.
Yeah.
It's amazing what they'll fire you for these days. And yet, when I worked at Superstore as a teenager, I recognized one of the political candidates that came through my lane as a checkout, and so I wrote "Go NDP" on her receipt because that wasn't the party she was running for. And I didn't get fired for that.
Yeah. Pretty sure. I was just going to say, I'm pretty sure I made I say pretty sure to hold some plausible deniability here, a bong out of an apple and smoked it in the back of a Fairways. And yeah, they seemed cool with it.
It was a really cool apple.
Were they like, "Hey, could you make a display? It might drive up apple sales."
Yeah.
Weirdly, Fairways has been my favorite grocery store since moving to the city.
Oh.
It's a good grocery store.
They have the best
great.
Asian selection. They really do. Jesus.
It's like there hasn't been a pandemic, Ian. We're closer than ever.
Did you say dungeon selection?
Asian selection.
Oh, they really do.
Yeah.
5 for 3. Please and thank you.
That said, I still need to go to Fujiya for my fried tofu skin. That's not neither
Nope.
here nor there. That's something I'm picking up on the way home. I tell you, if your kitsune udon doesn't have 6 tails in it at least.
5 tails.
Yeah, come on. They're weirdly difficult to pick out.
Jeez.
Admiring my turmeric, are you?
Now I got some options here.
Nice spices.
Red to green.
If your turmeric wife don't find you handsome.
How would you describe the flavor of turmeric? Because I'm trying to figure out how to finish that statement.
At least she finds you earthy.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy the pyramids for some lemon lime.
Lemon lime pyramids.
3 yellow and 2 green.
Well, I'm.
Oh, sorry. Wait, why am I,
I mean,
apologizing?
it's happened. It couldn't have happened to another person.
I must keep up with the Joneses.
Oh, the landscape's changing so quickly.
Ooh, Jones's turmeric soda.
So
The cinnamon challenge
I
is
think
popped
they've
up.
actually done that. That's
I mean, it doesn't sound that bad.
yeah. Let me tell you, just straight up carbonated water and a few dashes of aromatic bitters of any type, and that's all you need.
Brother, you're speaking my language.
It's like a bubbly beverage without all the French overtones. Where are we going? We're going here. We're going to go to the brown district.
Rest.
It was a fair trade, officer.
Go ahead, Matt.
I am wheeling and dealing.
My God.
Oop. Oh,
God, this is going so quickly.
well, you don't want the spices to get, you know.
I think we're only supposed to have 5.
Oh, did I put out too many? Sorry.
It's all good.
I got carried away.
Thank you.
That's what the spice does to you.
Double yellow red. Let's hope that'll work for us.
Got a lot of spice on your board.
Spice.
Rest.
Upgrade.
I don't know why I'm shuffling my hand.
Wait a minute.
Get something.
It just
going.
feels good to do, you know?
Yeah.
That wasn't the upgrade I wanted. One moment.
It's not going to change my turn. But
Well, shuck. Rest.
further rests.
It's nap time.
It's jazz.
All is quiet. Or is it?
They say jazz is all about the notes you don't play, which is why I've had a solo going since 1998.
Ian, in the nicest way possible, I could see you doing that till it smattered of applause.
Let's come up and finish. Come up on stage with a bass at some point. Donk.
You may applaud now.
I'll take my $20. Thank you.
Give me my limes. Sold out crowd filled with turmeric women.
God, that sounds like that could so easily be turned into a dog whistle.
Yep.
Yep.
Go ahead.
The power of turmeric.
Do it.
Two reds upgraded from yellow. Let's make sure I do have good. I've got space for spice.
Mm-hmm.
The new time for grab. Space for spice.
Space for spice.
If you've got space for dice, you've got space for spice.
Thinking. You got 4 over there?
Yep.
Big yikes. Sorry. Yeah. 2 yellow.
Excuse me. Goodbye, cardamom. No, wait. Hello, cardamom. Goodbye, turmeric.
Choo choo. Not sure what the choo choo is indicative of, but I like light rail.
Upgrade.
I found not enough people pronounce the second D in upgrade.
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 Ooh.
For a double dose of
Papa
it.
needs a new bazaar.
This is our goodness. I have had fun here tonight.
But
I think it's time to shut things down. Double brown, double green, double red. 19 points for Daddy. And
There
that's
is-
5 cards.
Great. The rest of us get one more turn.
Oh yeah, you'll have your chance.
glad I bought that card I did last turn.
I will turn a green into 2 reds.
I'm gonna get some turmeric.
Well, to boost up my score a bit, I guess I'm going to upgrade the turmeric to red. Saffron.
All right, let's count.
And that's the game.
Well, this will be much easier to add up than my last score.
Oh, this is not as easy.
23,
20.
All right.
All right.
41, 47, 50, 53, 56, 59.
$66.
65.
How did I manage to get 69 points 2 games in a row.
Very nice.
I think
51
it-
for me, that game.
65 for me.
59.
Ian, why are you so good at this game?
I don't think I am. I won one of the 2 games we played, and that was a slight eking out. The strategy that round was simply just go hard.
All right, I gotta look. I gotta look at this. It's like, where are all the cards that let you make resources?
Yeah.
I picked out literally one other one in the course of the game.
Good God.
I think they're the rarity.
Aha.
There's one. Trade.
The
Ooh, triple upgrade.
The triple upgrade was great for me the turn I had it.
They're the
Oh, there's
rarity. Yeah.
Yeah, they're rare. And they're like a bunch of them were on the bottom too.
Okay.
Because like I could very slowly make slightly more than I started with, but it took me like so many turns, right? It was very inefficient.
Rad.
Red.
That's 7 now. Is it
So-
break time and then one more, or how are you feeling?
Let's take a break. We'll discuss it, and we'll either be back with something short and amusing or something longer and amusing. But we guarantee it will be amusing.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Hello, and we are back. We have decided that we are going to do something entertaining and fast. Both entertaining and fast. We're going to play one more game, but instead of the end game triggering at 5 cards, we're going to trigger it at 4 cards, which should scooch up the time to completion. And we have redistributed the first player tokens, and now Wheela has had it. I feel like it's literally just inching around the board.
I'm going to aim for 69 again.
Oh yeah, we'll aim for this. 2 turmeric.
Go ahead. Maybe if you position the 2 turmeric just right, maybe.
2 turmeric.
Mine now. Oh.
Oh,
Are you going to pay out for that?
I can't pay out for that.
Uh-oh.
No one can pay out. Well, I
Wheeler
can't
can
pay out. Yep.
Wheeler
yep.
and Kathleen can pay out for that.
Yep.
So we can pay. We've got the money.
I think it might be time for me to start off by upgrading.
Upgrading.
1 yellow and 1 red, 2 1 red and 1 green. Let's get large.
Ah.
You're the man in charge.
No, they go up here.
I'm sorry, I wanted the
1, 2.
visual of dumping the turmeric.
It's a good statement to make, but
But incorrect. -2 points.
we do.
You must skip your next turn now.
We got to get something out of this. Yeah. And if the government isn't
Well-
going to incentivize us into hiring all of these
It's free.
undesirables, which is to say, people who don't make things on their own but just change money into different kinds of money, and I don't want them in my form.
What am I even doing here? That one.
Let's just grab a couple yellows. Okay.
Yoink. Ooh.
Perfect.
Heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Well, can't say no to that.
Jeez, okay.
Heartbreaking, isn't it?
Oh no, that's just fine. I mean, sure, why not?
Oh. 2 red.
Yeah, instead of changing the speed, what we did is we just moved the goalposts.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Mine now.
Wow, we're just chewing through this.
Conversion. 3 cubes, 2 yellow, 1 green, to 2 brown. Strong.
Upgrade yellow into red.
Yellow becomes red.
3 yellow to 1 brown.
Me playing chess for the first time.
Go ahead.
Not enough.
I saw someone refer to someone's political machinations the other day as fifth dimensional chess, which is just, dude, become a better writer.
I'd like to trade 4 red into 4 green.
A deft trade.
I want to turn 2 brown, or 1 brown into 2 red and 2 yellow.
That's the reason why I was eyeing that one when we opened yellow.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Grow ever spicier, my boy.
Oh, yes.
Very good.
Browns.
Isn't that what Frankenstein's monster says? Browns. I'm gonna rest.
It's the last thing the brain remembered before he had that massive coronary is what side dish do you want with your eggs? Hash brown. Little known fact, Frankenstein's monster was a celiac.
I guess that is where you find them, in the Arctic.
Jeez. I just think of the fact that you couldn't have the pancakes. I mean, if you have the option between hash browns and pancakes, you take the pancakes, unless
As a side?
the hash browns are doubled, covered, and smothered.
Are you trying to kill the hash brown?
No, I'm trying to kill myself. No. It's a long process.
I hear that. Well, I think I made a huge mistake. Well,
It's early game, you'll recover.
yeah.
I must rest.
Why green when you could?
The
Red,
hell
yellow.
is that card?
It's good.
Why are there so many cubes on it? Yeah, it's good.
Oh, I remember that one.
Show the people this card. Yeah. Show the
Card.
people. Look at that.
This twink is of
Unacceptable.
incredible value.
Dude, I just do what the boss asks me, and I don't ask questions. 5 brown. 20 points for Ian.
Whoa.
That's the cinnamon challenge revealed and completed.
I knew it. I knew people would need their limes for their gin and tonics. My plan worked. 2 red.
This next card is doing the slightly less popular cardamom challenge.
Would that be better or worse?
It's a little bitter.
Again, I think trying to do these in the powdered forms is just not. It's. You're reducing the quality of the spice. You got to toast it first before you grind it. God, if you're selling your spice in powdered form, you're just leaving all the flavor on the table.
After you hork it back up because it's burning your throat.
Apparently, it's being sold in cubed form. It's like spices bouillon cubes.
I would not have a problem with large cubes of spices that I can just shave off with a knife.
Oh, like how they used to transport tea.
Yeah. I kind of actually want to get one of those pucks of pu'er too.
Pass the tea discus through the family.
First of all,
Basically what they are.
yeah.
Yeah.
First of all, the kids aren't getting anything. Second of all, there aren't going to be any kids.
Well, with all the time I'll be spending brewing tea.
Heyo.
This one.
3 minutes.
Yeah, not long actually.
Look, I can't spare the 3 minutes to make a kid.
Guy that just drinks so much herbal tea, he has to. No, this bit sucks. Never mind. I'm getting out. I'm leaving. Babe, come to bed. I can't. It's herbal. It's got to steep for 10 minutes.
Jesus. The bear will make me upset. Sleepy time.
The bear will be upset. That's my paralysis demon. Oh God, Kathleen, please go. I'm going to be struggling here for a while. Oh, there we go.
Upgrade.
It's free turmeric.
The trader has no value except the turmeric within them.
Pooh-ware, Winnie the Pooh-ware.
It's your cinnamon wife.
My wife. Upgrade. A green into a brown and a yellow into a red.
Oh. I see him eyeing a prize there.
I'll never tell. 18, 18, 18.
Upgrade.
Chodai. Those who don't speak is basically gimme.
Ooh.
Oh, Trips yellow. I would like the 18 plus a gold coin. Yellow, red, triple green, and brown.
1, 2, brown. How many colors does it take to...
One.
It's a real shame they never gave an LCD pop to the owl. From the Tootsie. 1, 2, brown.
Oh, you bought.
I bought
Okay.
this guy.
Let me see that Tootsie roll. To the left. To the left.
Everything you own in a box.
As you can see, the president's Tootsie rolled back. I'm gonna rest.
After that kind of humor, you deserve it.
I deserve, well, no, bad choice of words. All right.
Okay.
Let's see.
Perfection. Perfection.
Can I upgrade brown to yellow?
No.
Oh.
Just flat. No.
Cinnamon is the highest of the spices.
Go ahead.
Come on, dude. I'm really screwing myself over with this.
3 yellows to 3 reds. Thank you.
Too yellow.
What I find most breaking immersion-wise about this game is the lack of haggling. This is like, what if the Spice Empire, but web-based?
Disappointing. Ooh, a
No,
rest.
web-based. What am I thinking here? Thinking actually of 3 reds to 2 browns. Was it Saturn who pioneered the idea of a no-haggle? Or was that the other new car company at the time?
The god. Saturn. Saturn haggling for his Prius.
Well, this changes things a little bit.
Geo! That was it.
A Geo.
Yeah. Those car brands from the 90s that never went anywhere.
Well, I can't say no to this
He's
tournament.
gaining. I can't. It's a Geo.
Are you disappointed in something?
Oh no, are you?
I'm done.
Oh, okay, good. It's hard to tell sometimes. Here we go with 2 brown, 3 yellow. 11 points and a gold coin.
We should have a new rule that if you're passing the turn, you have to say spice.
Oh. If you're thinking, you have to say melange.
Yeah.
And if you're thinking, you have to recite the Mentat Creed. I'm not going to do that because I don't remember it.
I don't know that one. Can I pick something else to
I
recite?
can't even add if people are talking about their numbers for their score out loud.
Yeah.
Sounds like you need some more juice with the Sappho. Which is a Dune thing, to be very clear, not anything else.
Nothing else at all.
Tell that
You
you're
know,
picking a fight you can't win on that
Nope.
one. It's a Dune thing, I swear! Ian screams as he's trampled by a horde of angry lesbians.
Their mouths would turn purple because of how much Sappho they ate. So I'm not helping.
He's doubling down, get him!
Upgrade.
Huh.
Ian's almost ready to end the game.
Free real estate.
What? He's got 2.
Oh, wait, yeah. We're going to 4, not 3.
Wow.
oh,
Ho! Ho! Ho!
Turbo? Is that you?
oh yeah,
1 brown.
The 4 for 1.
3 turmeric.
Turbo, it's been a while. You look good.
Thank you, Michael. I've had work done.
A new challenge. What?
Oh,
Rogaine makes you larger.
upgrade 2 of these yellows to reds.
No pain, Rogaines. Like to turn 2 reds into a brown and 2 yellow.
I'm going to turn a brown into 2 green.
Yellow. Oh, sorry, spice.
Thank you, thank you. You know what?
Gesundheit.
It's time to rest. It's time to rest.
Give me that, give me that, give me that. Triple brown, double yellow. That goes over here. Ooh.
1 green into 2 red and a yellow.
Excuse me.
2 green. God, I really do only have the 1 generative.
Rest.
It's so hard. Rest.
I mean, someone should probably make a gun for turbo.
I've already got turbo light. I don't think I need more.
What if I use this twink again?
I found my own turbo.
Spice.
Now, please be careful, that is a Union twink.
Triple reds.
Double red.
Ooh, yeah. March 31st is tomorrow.
Oh,
Unacceptable.
and let me be the first to say, March the 31st be with you. Always.
Green.
3 reds to 2 browns. Correct.
2 red, 2 a brown, and 2 yellow.
3 turmeric for a cinnabon. Thank you.
Brown.
Two reds to 2 greens.
Oh, which one?
I could never stand it in the spice trade. I always struggle with commitment. 1 brown.
Two brown.
Oh. Three green, 1 red, and 1 yellow.
Resting.
Upgrade these 2 yellow into 2 red. spice.
Yeah.
Everybody get in the tank
Yeah.
and get a green laser shot in your eyes so the tank can't move anymore.
Enemy tank to the rear.
Sorry, I should play my card so you know what I'm doing. Oh wait, does that max me out? Does that too many cubes?
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, hold up. Sorry. I've done a boo-boo. That was silly.
You want your card back?
Yes, I do want my card back. How do I want to do this? I kind of screwed up last turn, I think. But that's okay. Go 1 brown to 2 greens. This is a very roundabout way to make to make one thing over 2 turns. Go ahead.
Rest.
Double yellow.
I want to draw this.
French for 2 yellows.
Mm.
Double jaune.
Never had 2.
Never had 2 jaunes?
I had 1 as a boss. That was not good.
Turmeric.
Turmerical. Wait a minute. Something's changed.
Yeah, I took a card.
Yep.
Did I take the card that you wanted?
Yes, I did.
I think a couple people had their eyes on that one.
Well, you've done it now.
Oh, you've done it now. I can fight my own battles. But my turmeric wife is infinitely better at doing so, so she's gonna come here and kick your ass.
Well then.
Rest.
That being better.
Go ahead.
Now I'm double guessing myself, but I shouldn't do that. Green.
You always be comrades. Pants become shorts.
It's harder to reverse that though.
Depends on the pants.
Mm-hmm.
Two red. Spice. What?
A third card.
A third card, you say?
Oops, sorry.
Extraordinary.
Third card.
Third card.
Third card. Middle gear. Oh.
By Odin's ghost, 3 browns and 2 reds. Another card.
Another card. Trade in 4 red for 4 green.
Seems good.
Brown.
Rest.
Brown.
Rest.
I activate my twink.
Damn, everybody going in for the kill. Regular. Three brown, two green, the 18 and a gold piece, please.
Ooh.
Dang.
Move on up. Aggravation. Wait a minute. Did I just not have 3 yellow, 2 or 3 yellow or 2 yellow, 1 red get card this turn? Terrible hand. A terrible round.
Go ahead.
Brown.
Upgrade.
Oh no, you can't cross the spices.
Green into 4 yellow and a red.
Not bad.
Real good.
Brown into 2 green.
Brown into 2 green and 3 red.
Rest.
3 red, brown. So if Matt gets the thing, then Ian gets a turn and then it's over. Matt,
Sorry, I'm such a gamer.
I'm sorry, I'm gaming.
You gotta buy up what he wants.
Shoot. Well, you gonna win next turn, Matt?
No, Kathleen's next turn.
What do you mean? Matt, that's not what I meant. I'm going to turn 2 yellows into 2 reds.
Actually, I will. It's the last turn.
Oh!
So do we go around again? So everybody, because I'm the last. Oh no, I'm not the last player this time. Anyhow,
So Matt
4.
and then Ian goes.
Oh, I think I should
yeah,
get this deal.
If you are the last player, it just ends,
Yeah.
which is pretty brutal.
yeah.
The spice trade is a brutal world.
Spice.
But it smells so nice.
I will rest.
Oh, and these all. Oh.
Wait, wait,
ends
wait.
it.
Yeah, if that moves, yeah, I'm resting still.
The power move.
Okay,
Okay.
math time.
24
This is your last chance to do something.
plus 8
I shall sleep.
32.
is 32.
50, 50.
41.
Bad news.
60.
You didn't get it?
Did
I
you-
didn't get 69.
You got 70?
51.
Oh, 41 this time.
I got 60. Matt has.
6 and 1.
Matt's. You're good.
Yes.
Yeah. You're good.
I'm
Wheeler.
good.
Don't worry
You
about
got
it.
30, 50,
73.
yeah.
75.
Jesus,
75.
75 on a 4-card game? Well done.
Wheeler, how many do you have?
60. 18, 36, 50, 56, 60.
Well,
Hot damn.
that about does it for Century Spice Road.
Yeah.
The game's so nice, we played it thrice.
Don't happen that often here on the AFKs.
No. But thank you so much for everybody who joined us, and thank you for everybody who supported us on, or who supports us on Patreon. Please don't stop supporting us on Patreon. Unless we piss you off, then I suppose we can't stop you. But anyhow, thank you so much. And if you're watching on YouTube, I hope you're really enjoying the YouTube replay. And thank you to Heather, who gets them online.
Yeah.
Don't mind the ads. Unless you don't want the ads, in which case you can actually become a member of votingreadyrun. Or youtube.com/votingreadyrun, where you can become a member who asks us questions during our monthly Ask Or streams.
Ooh, even better.
We like it.
All right, well, we've done all that business, and so now I think it's time to get to the business of the Subination. And, well, also what's coming up. Should we do that first?
Yeah.
Let's do that first.
Let's do that first. On Thursday, it's Lure MTG. It's James and/or Graham and/or Adam. They're playing Magic and/or The Gathering.
I believe it's Graham. He asked me this week if I was working on a Gundam, and that would determine whether or not he was apparently on Magic. So
It is Graham and Adam. Gradam.
The Gratum.
Speaking of which,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, part 4. It's a big kit, and we've got aftermarket stuff for it. So even after we're done the kit, boy, then it's time to drill holes that we can't take back and put in some nice aluminum thrusters.
you're gonna end up like Ozymandias and just have like a set of feet
Yeah.
completed.
This is going to be a joke for very few people, but now I want to do a Zeong as an Ozymandias statue diorama. The legs are just for show in the desert, trunkless and bare. Hey, on Friday it's Play It Forward.
Hey, this is going to be the longest ever Play It Forward, right?
I imagine so. We are now at a point where it feels like we're in not the end game, but the real game.
Where are you?
I don't know if I can say, unless people like.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
fine.
Well, it's just the point. Look, I've played a lot of FromSoft games, and this is the point where it's like, oh, now it's actually hard.
So if this is your first Play It Forward, you probably shouldn't start with this is your first Play It Forward.
Yeah.
Are you at the point where like you could go to try to fight the like big boss? But
I could probably punch God in the mouth. Yeah.
And then stand in the lava for race 2.
And then later on Friday, it's Chill Point with myself, Paige, and Heather talking about the video game news.
Always a good show.
And then Friday night paper fight. It's the long-awaited return of Beigelander.
Will the wizard be in attendance?
Oh, I believe so. I certainly hope so. I'm pretty sure we told them about it.
Yeah. Can it be Beigelander without Beige?
I don't know.
The sorcerer subprime.
What if we just got a cutout of Beige and we stood it in front of a light source and we used his shadow, a projection of the true Beige, as it were.
What if we stopped with, what if we got a cutout of Beige?
That just sounds like a thing that should
I
already have
really
happened.
think we need one of those in the office.
Like eye gloss.
You know, we got a door and we really got a lot of use out of it. So I think if we just justify having a cutout of Beige, the jokes will write themselves.
You could sell a cutout of Beach.
True.
Store.loadingreadyrun.com.
He has to stock it.
Coming soon?
Nothing on Sunday, but nothing on Saturday, but on Sunday, more Play It Forward,
Woo!
followed by Sound and Shapes, which are two of the things that are in most video games, I suppose. But
Motion too, usually, but we're not counting that one in this one. It's not in the title.
there you go.
If there's any motion, it's bonus.
Yeah, don't get your hopes up. That's a good strategy.
Yeah.
And it's Team Fight Tactics on Is This Your Card?
Sure is.
Noted card game, Team Fight Tactics.
Cards are just how it's delivered.
Yeah.
You know, it's basically a card game.
What am a card?
Yeah.
Well, at first we had to get the card in front of a bright light, and then we project its shadow onto the wall.
We need to get Orson Welles. He's still alive, right?
In my heart.
Somebody let me out of this Transformers recording studio.
God, do you think at this point it's more expensive to get Maurice LaMarche or to clone Orson Welles?
You'd probably have to use some of Maurice LaMarche's DNA to fully complete it.
Probably.
I just feel like it's probably more ethical to clone Orson Welles.
I'm pretty sure Maurice LaMarche is Union.
You've brought me back and for what?
Monday, Cantrell Horses Club. Followed by Crossing the Streams, where we'll be playing a game that I don't know.
Everybody golf.
I mean, I could go. Is it everybody bowls?
It's
everybody's golf.
Every's got a half.
Everyone's got a jolt.
Oh, it's going to be the triumphant return of tiny, tiny Kelsey Grammer.
Oh.
With a big heart, though.
Thanks everybody for watching. Let's thank the awesome people who subscribed during the stream.
They're calling again.
Thank you so much. It's VBot. Congratulations. You are the first sub on the day, but there's also
Pun Spectre for the half year. Thank you.
Mr. Harry Dresden reports to the office for 42 months of subscription.
I'm going crazy about a red shoes, Jeff.
Control Rig. Thank you very much for being here for 53 months.
Surf Durf, 31 months.
Love me a junior roll. 64 months.
Sierra says drink water.
Okay.
Oh, and Turmeric just snuck in there. Thank you, Demon Fire, for that wonderful gift
Favorite
sub.
new game on Xbox Prime.
Yeah.
And thank you for 550 bits from Magical Writer and not Cain nor Abel. So
It's
thanks, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. You're great. We're great. We're going home. If you're already home, stay there. Bye.